friends, welcome back to the Chew&Chat. And today I made smoked brisket hash. I guess that's what you call it. That's what I'm going to call it. I added smoked brisket. I chopped up some onion, some mushrooms in it. I had a box of pierogies, added some pierogies to it, and I had a little bag of seasoning gravy mix of au jus gravy, and this is what it looks like. Turn this off. Now, I couldn't decide. I made my boys hamburgers. I was like, well, I'll make this. I've never made it before. And I got my Dr. Pepper. I didn't add any salt and pepper to it. I got my salt and pepper there in case I need it. Shouldn't need it. We'll see. Brisket with a mushroom. That's really nice. I'm not a little dirty. I made my onions and my mushrooms kind of chunky. I like them chunky. You like your stuff chunky? I like chunky. I'm tired. I've been filming all day for the other channel. I got 4 videos done. Those are done. I need, I'm gonna say at least 4 or 5 more of those containers. I just don't know where I'm gonna put them. How's your day going? That's so good. The au jus gravy, he said to put 3 cups. I think it was 3 cups of water and mixed it. I just used 2 cups. Made it a perfect consistency. Hot. I can finally see the top of my dresser. I hadn't been able to see that in months. I hope y'all go over and subscribe to The Rich Life. Like I said, I don't know how to do that if you're new here. Just type in The Rich Life and type in Lane Bryant haul, and I'll come up. Well, that one's, come on. Maybe if one of y'all know how to do that. I don't know how to do all that. I imagine my sons know how to do it. They won't show me. Maybe when I get more subscribers and I can afford a real editor, I can do more. I do these the best I can. I know, squirted water on them. Oh, it's so good. My MTV shirt. I don't know if y'all remember when MTV played videos. It's a shame how the direction they took it. Glad I was there to see the first day of it. People didn't have cable back then. You had to have cable to get in TV. Boy, people signed up for the cable. I didn't have cable. If I watched it, I had to watch it at other people's houses. We didn't have cable until, I would say, like 1991 or something like that. I really wish I could try this. It is delicious. I think I'm gonna go back doing all my eating on this channel. I'm trying to go back and forth each channel. It doesn't get the views like it does on this channel. I try to review new foods and like eat them over there on that other channel. They don't do very well. I don't know why. So I'm gonna start doing that over here. Eating my food and reviewing new stuff. I think it was Crisps Ups. I think it's on the other channel. These tacos are the most amazing things that you could put in your... I want to tell you. The green chili ones. It's Some kind of pork meat. Hold on. Cornita with the green chili sauce. Oh my God. I tried those the other day and it's like, it wasn't time for another video put on over there. I had to put them out the next day. Put that video out next day because I wanted people to go out to the Walmart. Or if they haven't at their other stores and get them some of those. Amazing. So Walmart had a couple other new flavors. So I'm going to be eating and reviewing those. I'll do them all here. And then if y'all hadn't seen the pizza cupcakes, oh my God. That is something everyone needs to try. It is 11 out of 10. They are amazing. And they're called pizza cupcakes. They're not they're not cupcakes. They're just little round. It's kind of like what is it? What's a nice soft dough? They're like a small pizza. Then inside they have like pepperoni one, or you can get the margarita one. They're both delicious. I was watching the Mills family. They're doing their monthly grocery shopping at the Walmart, and I looked sometimes to see what they're buying and whatever, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna try these." And so I looked at my Walmart and they had them. I was like, so I bought the pepperoni and margarita one. Oh my God, they're delicious. His wife died a few years ago. Right after, I think it's about a year after they had the youngest daughter from breast cancer. I think they got 7 or 8 kids. And she died and left them with all those kids. And it's the Mills family, if you want to check them out. And before she died, they'd go to Walmart and stuff, and well, they'd go out to eat before they go out to do their grocery shopping every month. And date night, she got the big stuff, like the big thing of cheese and what are the big stuff. He gets the little packages, and you know the little bitty packages cost the most. And he's constantly, like the mayonnaise. They have the big things of mayonnaise. We used to get those all the time. There was only 4 of us. And, it's cheaper. I don't know why they get the little bitty ones. They go 5 or 6 of them. It's like, that is the most ridiculous thing. Then I'll get like Mountain Dew, like 2 of the 6 packs, the little 6 packs. They'll get like, I say, why don't you just get a 12 pack of them? Or 24 packs cheaper. And he buys the cheapest shoes and stuff for those kids at Walmart. Like, for a while, every month he was having to buy shoes for those kids and clothes for those kids. Then I know last year, he did spend extra and took them to he went to the store. He don't let the kids pick out nothing. It's ridiculous. He's finally starting to get the kids out some. But it's like, he's so controlling. When the wife was alive, she did everything. Then before she died, she did everything. And, he'd come home and he'd just lay on the couch. She'd be filming and he's just laying there. He ain't doing nothing to the kids, nothing. And then she dies and he didn't know how to do nothing. He lost so much weight, he probably lost 100 pounds. Now he's gained it back and plus more. And he's just so controlling over everything. The kids can't do nothing. I'm talking about the kids, there's 3 or 4 of them, they're like grown. One moved out. The other 2, I think, 2, 3, they're still at home. Then the other ones, 2 finally left to go to public school this year because they wanted to go to public school. I think another one just went like an 8-year-old. But they homeschool those kids and but you can tell the difference from the ones who are homeschooled, the ones who just went out to high school. Their demeanor, everything has changed. They don't have conversations or anything with them no more. One of the sons came home and started giving everybody a piercing. He came home and pierced his ears. Then he went and the other boys didn't want their ears pierced, so he went and got all the little girls to start piercing their ears. And now he's got long hair. The girl looks like she's like from the 70s. She's 12, I think. 11, 12. She looks like she's 16. She looks like she's from the 70s with long hair and everything. And she never says anything. She seems like she's frightened. I don't know. He's gotten some better, not being so controlling. But those kids are old enough to put some food in a crock pot. Because I know one of the girls, I think it's the oldest one, I think it was last year, she got a cookbook for a crock pot or something. And they don't eat nothing. Y'all go back and y'all look at those videos, because they'll do a live video every week of eating. They're just very, very, very picky. And they barely eat nothing. He's got to be eating something. He sits there and eats very little. But he's gained so much weight. He looks like he's about to have triplets any day now. He's always talking about his dead wife, Andrea. Andrea this, Andrea that. Now, he's supposed to have this new girlfriend. And he says for 3 years. I won't sing. He said in like August or September. By the end of the year, they were going to get married. They ain't got married yet. He said they're still together. But I hope for her sake, I wouldn't marry him. He's still hung up on his dead wife. And, that's going to cause a lot of problems. So I think he's wanting to have more kids. I think she's got 3 or 4 kids. She may have more now. They live in this little tiny little house. I think he said they paid $10,000 for it. It looked like 10,000, and hopefully if they get married and those kids move in, they go find a bigger house because they don't need a bigger house. And I think he's talking about having more babies since like I don't understand people who say my husband and wife was the love of my life. They was my soulmate. Next thing they know, they're going remarrying. My kid's dad was the love of my life. He was my soulmate. I'll never marry anybody else. So that's just how it is. This year will be 20 years he's been gone. So yeah, they go over there. You can watch them kids eat. They eat, the Mills family. Go back in 3 or 4 years, and the first time I saw him video is right after COVID hit, and he was looking for some kind of ramen noodles. He couldn't find them wherever he was looking, so he was looking for them. The next thing, it was just him. And then he went home and with his kids. And I was wondering what happened to his wife, girlfriend, or whoever. And then I came up showing her. So I watched several videos, several months. I'd watch her videos. I wouldn't look in years or nothing on it. And then it came up that him bringing up Andrea's death, and it's like, what? And so he goes back and he tells the story of how she found out she had breast cancer, as she was having constipation, very bad stomach pains, and she'd go to the doctor and stuff, to the ER and stuff. They send her home, and then it got so bad one night, and I think they said they didn't really knew it was breast cancer because she was breastfeeding the baby. And so when she was sick so bad, and she didn't breastfeed for a couple of days, the cancer went. They rushed her. They said, I think they live in Montana or Wyoming or something like that. They flew her to Colorado, to some cancer special place in Colorado. And very sad story. They told her she would be dying any minute. Within a couple days, she'd be dead. She was pregnant at the time. They sat there and she had to give birth to that baby. They said it was a little boy. So when she was all that pain with the cancer, she had to deliver the baby. I think they buried the baby. Yeah, because I know they put it in ice chest and they showed him the ass chest was near her. And it was very heartbreaking. And they were having to give her pain meds. I think it's every 30 minutes or something like that. Just lots of pain medicine because she was so much pain. And she wanted to go home. She wanted to go see her kids, her family, before she died. So they borrowed the money to charter our airplane to go back to where they were going. And they had to have a special doctor, to give her that medicine every 30 minutes. And they landed where they were going to go. And they took her in the ambulance to the hospital because they had ran out of medicine or something. And she wanted to go back home, and the administrator of the hospital would not sign off to give her any medicine to go home to die. Just terrible. Just terrible. Hope this happens to her. It's just terrible. So they had hospice or something across the street or something. So they took her there. And they show she can barely do anything. She's so much pain. And that she gets to see her kids for the last time. And it's very heartbreaking. Well, she's one of these who everything she wanted to do everything natural. Holistic or whatever it's called, where you use herbs. That's what caused it. She was taking these herbs and medicines she'd put together. She'd eat and make teas and stuff, whatever, for her stomach pains and her constipation. Constipation is one symptom they say it's a big sign that you have cancer. Even if you have natural whatever, every once in a while. But if you have it where you just cannot go, they say it's a big sign. And so she got to the point where she just couldn't go no more. And they were doing enemas and all that kind of stuff, and she got just so sick she just couldn't feed the baby no more, and the cancer just went, they said, everywhere, because she wouldn't breastfeed for those 2 days. If she could breastfeed, she'd been alive for a little while longer. She'd been in pain or stuff, but just the hormones or something, it was kind of keeping away the cancer. And once she got off there, cancer just went everywhere. Killed her. I think she died 3 or 4 days later. As soon as they took her to the ER, and they flew her to Colorado, and I think she was there a couple of days. And then they flew her back to Montana, Wyoming, or wherever they live at. And then it's like a day later after they landed, and they took her over to the hospital, hospice, whatever it was. They gave her medicine. I think it was like 4 days or something, they said. And it wasn't very long. It was terrible. Very, very sad. If you want something to watch, it's a very good video to watch. It'll make you cry too. You gotta have some Kleenex with you. So, yeah. very nice to go back and watch all that, and at least her kids can go back and see her, you know. So it's very nice. So, all right. I've told y'all some good stories. It's been 30 minutes, and that was delicious. You could probably do that with a roast, but mine was brisket. And when I smoked it, whatever, I cut it thick. It was just thick. And so, but, man, that was delicious. I got more in there too. I'll have that for another meal. So, all right. Y'all know what to do. Make sure to click that subscribe button and share and comment and click that bell notification. Make sure it's all black. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.